Hey guys, it's eldercleric, and welcome to PBR Wi-Fi Battle 20. Yes, this is our 20th battle I've uploaded from wireless, at least. Not my 20th battle. I think that's going to be, well, it's one of two videos. You'll find out. So I'm using my new team, and yeah, this is the third video of the new team in a row that I'm uploading. But I'll probably upload another team next time. And I'm happy to say it's a singles team. I've been meaning to make one anyway. So I start with my lead jolteon, which is a interesting little piece of work. It focuses on paralyzing, pretty much. Swagger is there. I don't know why. I probably should switch it up. And so now I'm thinking, okay, do I want to try and beat him or not? So, and I decide no, because I figure if he hits himself, either technically knocks me my 1 HP down, which is not that bad, or he hits himself and he gets within Shadow Ball's range. And he ended up hitting himself into Shadow Ball's range. So, paralyzing wasn't even necessary on this guy. So, just go with the Shadow Ball and knock out the silly Mewtwo. This is actually a third battle with him, because I had one battle with him. A little hacksy, and then, you know, in rematches, you can't switch the Pokemon you started with, which is something they might want to fix. This Shadow Ball finishes the Mewtwo off. It's not destroyed, but it's finished off. Especially since it hit itself. I mean, that has to feel good, right? So I believe now, this is an Uber team, as you can tell. So now he sends out Lugia. I wonder if it's from Heart Gold or Soul Silver. I don't know. So now I just go for a Swagger again, because I know this thing's not physical. And I actually end up being wrong about that, but... I end up being wrong, and I'm not going to tell you what it uses. But because of what it uses, I say this thing deserves what's about to happen to him. But it attacks itself and does, like, nothing. So I'm like, okay, Jolteon's done his job, he can switch out now. So I go for a Thunder Wave, because I want to get this thing at least paralyzed before it goes away. But now it's Parafuse, 39% chance it's even going to attack. Does it get through? And yet, no, it doesn't actually. Now, you can say it's hacksy. It's not, because if you think about it, there's only 50% chance of hitting themselves. And next turn, well, now it's this turn, he actually breaks through the Parafusion, which is a lower chance. And he deserves it if he has Dragon Rush. And I don't even know why he's using Dragon Rush. That thing's not very accurate, and I only have 1 HP. But, whatever. This guy's pretty much dead at this point, so I send him my froslass, I think. Well, I'm debating whiscash, because he could probably take a hit, and he's paralyzed. But I'm like, no. So Froslass comes out of the quick ball, and so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna swing to knock him out, and I might get a boost. Works for me. I'm gonna swing those off very well. Knocking it out. And I am happy to see that thing go away, because Lugias are so bulky, it's ridiculous. I'm not gonna try and quote anybody else anymore. I didn't, but I'm not gonna try not to. So he sends out Ho-Oh, and I'm like, okay, Ice type. Can't deal with it that well, so I'm just like, okay, let's just Thunder Wave this thing before it goes away. So that, because my edge, which is whiscash, can outbeat anything that's paralyzed for the most part. I don't know, because I haven't faced the Deoxys speed. If I face Deoxys speed, and I Thunder Wave and it's faster, it can outspeed anything paralyzed. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. This whiscash is adamant whiscash. So it's really meant for attacking. It's trained in HP and attack. Now just watch what it does to this ho-oh. I mean, this is ridiculous. Remember, this is coming from a whiscash. It does... it puts it in the red. You know, it goes by Sacred Fire, and it does, like, nothing to me. And now I'm just like, okay, do I want to take the burn, or am I just going to attack? I end up like, no, I'm going to actually use my strategy, which I have on him, which is... you've seen it before, it's just a rest chestoberry. So he just heals up and gets rid of his burn, which is kind of nice. Because it's only 30% chance, I believe, with Sacred Fire. I don't remember. But, yeah, he rests, gets rid of the burn, wakes up. And he does something very weird this turn and goes for a fly. So now I'm like, okay, I'm faster than him. Let's use Earthquake because I can. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to hit him anyway, so I used Earthquake. So, no, I wasn't being stupid. I just knew I wasn't going to hit him anyway. So he uses Fly, does around half damage. So I'm like, okay, time to kill. But apparently the only way this thing's going to deal damage to me is if it flies. So I'm just going to go for an Aqua Tail knowing I have 2 turns to hit this guy. And the Aqua Tail just destroys him. I destroyed a Phoenix, a legendary Phoenix. Yeah, that's dead. I'm not going to pretend it's not. Good battle. This was just an uber noob, but it was a fun battle anyway. Comment, subscribe, rate, and please send me a challenge. See you next time, and that Charizard for the win.